You're doing everything you can. You're working day and night, and you've been patient for the longest. And you always seem to be on the cusp of the next chapter of your life where all your dreams have finally materialized and that thing that you've been working on finally pays off. But no. Some things never seem to change no matter how hard we try. It's as if there's this huge iron door shut so tight that we never seem to break through. And it can be frustrating and confusing when some things just never work out, even though you're moving mountains to make it happen. By the end of this video, you will know why 100%, and you will be at peace. And you'll actually be motivated to dream again and do things the right way this time around without being so attached to the outcome and being so impatient to see your results. But before we start, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, here on this channel, I talk about how you can find your passion and go after it at any age, how you can find balance even at the most difficult times in your life, and how you can be happy with the things and the people you already have surrounding you. So if you're interested, make sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Also, hit the like button to spread the message. The number one reason why something is not working out for you is because there is something even better prepared for you. There is something so much better than what you have in mind now waiting for you. But it can be really hard to believe because now you've convinced yourself, you believe with all your heart that this is the one thing that you want to see happen for you. You know how the things you enjoyed doing a few years back when you were younger, the things you thought were the best things in life, the things that you couldn't live without, your lifestyle. Now, looking back, you're wondering if you were even sane. But at that moment, it felt like the right thing. And right now, you might be saying, if I don't have this thing, I'm gonna kill myself. But fast forward to your destination, you're going to look back and say, thank God that I didn't get the thing I thought I wanted. You have to know that as you get older, as you grow up, you become wiser and wiser, hopefully. And during that process, you are going to develop different tastes for different things in your life. So whether it's people or your choice on how you want to spend your time, and even your goals and your dreams are going to change. And that's a good thing. And this is going to help you realize that not everything that you want now is going to endure. And this includes your goals and your dreams that seem like the world for you right now. So they may not be necessarily the things that you're going to enjoy in a later stage in your life. You have to realize that not everything is permanent. Some things are just seasonal. They're there to give you a lesson, to give you this experience that you need to grow as a person. And because of those experiences, you are going to become a better version of yourself, a refined version of yourself. So if something isn't working out at this stage, it just means that it's not fitting to the kind of person that you're becoming. And as you become the more refined version of yourself, you're going to come across things you never knew were possible for you. And you're going to look back and say, how could I want something like that when something like this existed in the world? Number two is, if the situation isn't changing, God is using that to change you. If something isn't working out for you and you're angry, frustrated, impatient, and eventually depressed, and still things aren't changing, this is a sign that this particular situation has been handpicked and chosen by God to give you a life lesson, and use that to instill resilience, patience, empathy, and superior character within you. Because sometimes you forget that your biggest project is you. The goal is not to acquire enough success so you can feel good about yourself. It's to master yourself enough so that any level of success can bring you contentment. It doesn't mean that you settle and that you don't want to achieve more things in your life. It just means that you develop enough awareness that allows you to enjoy every stage of your success. But you'll only be able to achieve that kind of awareness only by realizing that there are some things that you need to improve within yourself before even asking for things to change on the outside. So just always ask this question, what is this moment trying to teach me? What's the lesson here? Because more often than not, the thing that challenged us the most ends up helping us develop or become that better version of ourselves that we're always seeking. So in a way, our biggest adversity becomes the best thing that ever happened to us, because it's going to help us dive deep within ourselves. Just have this self-reflection that we would never have otherwise. So you have to be grateful for these difficult times. You have to be grateful for this moment that you're thinking, oh, nothing is working out for me. This is all bad. Instead of saying that, be grateful for these moments that are literally shaping the kind of person that you're becoming. And that should be the most important thing for you. So number 3, and the most interesting of all 3, is that if something isn't working out for you, no matter what you do, God is flat out protecting you. So you've all heard of these sayings that rejection is protection. Everything happens for a reason. And this is it. So sometimes when something doesn't work out, whether it's a project, a business, a relationship that you've invested your time, your energy, your money, and it still fails, you are flat out being protected from disaster. God heard conversations, plots, conspiracies against you that he had to flat out protect you. But you had no way of knowing, so you were just going forward with a goal that was actually a trap. Or it could be that this particular dream of yours was going to lead you to a point in your life where you are going to be forced to compromise your moral and ethical values somehow. So you're just being protected from selling your soul for some amount of success or money. Because anyways, if something demands your soul, it's not worth it. So just make sure that whatever it is that you want to achieve in life, do it without having to compromise your values, your health, your mental and physical well-being, your peace of mind. Because without these things, any amount of success is just going to bring you more misery, and you're just going to continue being unfulfilled and not even knowing why.